about the Buccaneer Bash. That is coming up. Jim, thanks for coming in the studio. Glad to have you here as well. Jim. And Phil, you welcome back. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
You rode your bike, which is in the camera shot.
All right.
What kind of bike is that? It's right there. It's a Trek. Oh, it's a Trek.
It's a Trek.
Hey,
yeah.
There you go.
I got so many bikes, I don't know why.
You are biking in style. No, it's good. Glad to have the two of you here in the studio. So $5 this weekend, this Saturday, gets people into the Buccaneer Bash. That is the biggest event for the Lakeshore Pyrate Heads. Jim, why is it? What's going on this Saturday?
It's our big fundraiser to raise money for Alzheimer's. Mm-hmm. Alzheimer's is, they seem to be getting close to slowing down the advancement of Alzheimer's. So
I saw that.
Science
Yeah.
is getting there. So, yep, we keep raising money every year. Last year we wrote them a check for over $12,000.
That's
all
great.
that goes for research, and then the rest, a big portion of it stays within our community or in our area to help families that are dealing with a loved one that has Alzheimer's. So, yeah.
Well, it is a great cause. Phil, that is this weekend. Take us through some of the activities. How long has this been going on, by the way? It's been a while.
Lots of years, I don't know. I can't even tell you.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
At least
and
15, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 20.
I'm thinking closer to 20,
Yeah.
That's incredible. Why does the Lakeshore Pyrate Heads kind of wrap their arms around this fundraiser, this event? Why do you continue to do it every year?
I think, personally, my father had advanced Alzheimer's, and he ultimately died from complications of dementia and all that. So, and I can see myself, if I don't watch it, being there too. And it's like I'm fundraising for, people who are getting older and trying to get interest in people who want to, do something to care about a good cause.
And as Jim had mentioned, there is some real amazing breakthroughs happening in the drugs to slow down Alzheimer's. Not necessarily cure it just yet, but I know we're going to get to that. We do the Alzheimer's Association walk. They asked me to do that again this year to be the speaker, and at the end we always hold up the white flower for that future person that will be cured from this advancement and what you're doing. And so it says a lot for the two of you and your entire pirate. What do you call your guys? I mean, it's the Lakeshore Pyrate Heads. Well, what do you call yourself as a group?
Lakeshore Pyrate Head Group?
The Pirates? I don't know. We got to come up with something there.
We're the Pirate Heads. Yeah.
That's right. All right, there you go. Well, you're doing incredible. And last year, how much did you raise? $12,000 last year?
Yeah, combined with everything,
Yeah.
That's everything. I don't have the numbers from the Buccaneer Bash handy right here, but yeah, counting everything. I mean, there's some corporations that make a donation that goes in our name towards Alzheimer's, and then of course we had the blast in the summer, and all that money went into it too. But.
And pirate attire is encouraged, right?
Yes, definitely. If you want to dress like a pirate, you're more than welcome to. A lot of times we have a little competition to see who's best dressed pirate. But if not, throw on a Hawaiian shirt. Tropical attire is also encouraged. So.
That's great. Phil, is there any sort of tips that you would give somebody that if they want to truly look like a pirate, how should they dress? What kind of?
The first thing, you got to have a cool pirate hat.
Okay, all right.
And like a baggy pants, that kind of look like a sea dog, that kind of a thing. So
there you go.
And if you happen to have a flintlock or a toy flintlock or whatever, that's great. So
there you go. Oh, this is great. It's coming up this Saturday, 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. It's $5 to get through the door, which is kind of cool. It's outside. It's a great event. You've got food trucks that will be there. Break down some of those details. What can we see there? in regards to food trucks? Do you know what food trucks
Well,
you
I
get?
don't even know yet.
It's the veteran guy that is in Scottville.
Okay, yep.
This would be like
Colossal
his-
Kitchen. Yep.
His,
Okay.
his third year, and it goes over really, really well. Everybody loves it. So, and he's more than happy to come back every year. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
that works
good morning. We got our honkers listening there. You have raffle items and a live auction. What you want to talk a little bit about that? What can we expect from that?
There's a lot of things that people have contributed. We go to various businesses
Okay.
in town,
Yeah.
and then we just, it's been so long. I'm trying to think. Was it?
Well, a
it's
lot of
raffle,
local
isn't it?
businesses donate items,
Yeah.
and then they kind of go through them and put like items into a basket, and then decorate the basket up
Okay,
really,
yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
So we'll have several of those. There's a few items that are standalone type items, like some photos and stuff that are really, really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And and so when so people want to bring cash, or can this credit cards or just cash for this event?
No, we do have the Square reader
Okay.
for credit card, but yeah,
Okay.
cash is encouraged, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be selling tickets like maybe 6 for $5, or always my wingspan. Everybody always says, "Jim, I want your wingspan." So
Yeah, look at that.
which
It's
is
like
like
6 foot.
34 tickets for $20 or something like that. But yeah,
There you go.
you just go around and you look at the item that you want, and you drop your ticket into the pail
Mm-hmm.
for that item. There'll be some items there for a silent auction where you write your bid down, and somebody else comes along, writes a bigger one, and keeps going on like that. But
Mm-hmm.
music is Jimmy Dotson will be warming up the crowd starting at 4.
Great.
Stopping a little before
Jimmy
6.
and what's the guy named
Kenny Howell, yeah, he's a percussionist, so he's going to be along with Jimmy. And
Okay.
then RPM, well-known local musicians, they'll be playing from 6 until 9.
Okay. Okay. All right. And this is a great event. Phil, what's your favorite part of this event? What energizes you about this?
Well, in all honesty, I think one of the most fun things is watching the kids get on the pirate ship, and
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it kind of drives you a little crazy sometimes.
It's all right.
But it's fun to watch the kids, and it's just being out in the summer and everybody enjoying, the festivities, that type of thing. So, but
Well, 12 and under, speaking of kids 12 and under are free for the event. $5 for anybody 13 and older for this. And this is a party to end Alzheimer's. And for both of you, if you don't mind, I'll ask this question. Jim, I'll start with you. Over the years of doing this, there's probably been some moments that you've been excited about, that that interaction, maybe conversations that have happened, people that have come to this event, or even after the fact of just having running into somebody. But what is that like, knowing that you're giving back?
It's just everybody comes out and has a lot of fun. We party with a purpose. That's our saying. We party with a purpose. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun, but it's all for Alzheimer's. We also make donations to Salvation Army here.
Okay, yeah.
Food items. There maybe a check here and there, but but people show up with their friends. They have a good time. They make new friends. Everybody just has a really great time, and it's fun. I'm usually running all over the place.
Yeah. That's all right.
A lot of us are running all over the place, making sure everything is working the way that it should. But
Yeah.
we have our pirate ship there too, and we allow kids to play on it, but it's also something you got to be careful because
with adult
get hurt on
supervision.
that.
Yeah.
The history of, by the way, I always wondered about that, and if somebody, people see it from time to time, like in the parades and in other events. We had the Love Ludington weekend and such. Well, how is that pirate ship doing? Is it maintaining?
We've got club members who kind of clean it up.
Yep.
Get it different ladders and things like it. It wears down over a period of time. But when we first built that thing, it was before we really had a pirate head club.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Tony Lambert used to be with us then, and he's a great person for for building, that kind of thing. But it's become, the kids, when they go, they expect to see that pirate ship.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just a great thing.
It is. I agree. And the club still going fairly strong, Jim. Are you still recruiting some pirates?
Oh yeah, we're always recruiting.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, people are welcome. It's like $20 a person or $40 for a family.
Okay.
To join.
Yeah.
Yep, we meet once a month, usually on the third Wednesday every month.
Okay.
And yeah.
And they have to have pirate attire. They should. Recommended.
But
Highly
if you're going to
recommended.
join it, you're going to want to dress like a pirate. That's the whole idea, because we're in parades and
We don't need Captain Crunch.
No, not at all. Well, it's this Saturday. It is such a huge fundraiser for this area. There's a lot of people that talk about this and look forward to it. You get 300 to 500 plus people that will show up to this event,
Yeah.
and that's well worth it. That's well worth it.
Absolutely.
yeah. One thing we're doing different this year, I know last few years we've been sending people into the boat club for their drinks. This year it sounds like we're going to have a tent outside. Not a beer tent, just a place where they're going to be selling drinks outside.
Okay,
So
great. Yep. And this is at the boat club, as you mentioned, 502 Lake Street, there in Ludington, just off Washington.
Correct.
Yep. And it's this Saturday, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., a fundraiser to end Alzheimer's. And pirate attire is encouraged. And then it's $5 to get in. There's a food truck, the Colossal Kitchen that's going to be there. It's family friendly. It's a fun environment. Live music. Every time I see this event, and people are dancing, they're having fun. They're out on the picnic tables, relaxing, enjoying great conversations, and it's well worth it, isn't it?
yeah, the weather's looking good.
Yeah, it is.
Last I looked, it was mostly sunny, 76 degrees.
Pretty much steady weather, right?
That's right.
Yeah, high winds and rain. Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's not good. So
No, it's going
the
to be
weather's
great.
looking great.
Yeah, all week. Jim, I'll ask you for one of the last words. Phil, I'll give you the last word. Jim, anything that we forgot to talk about or that you want to stress
we
for those?
Covered it all as far as I can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bring some money. You're donating to a very good cause, and party with a purpose. So come with a party attitude and
Yeah.
make the most of it. It's going to be fun. It's
That's
going to be a
right.
great time. Yeah.
I agree. Phil, last words, up to you. What do you want anybody to know about either the Pirate Heads, the Buccaneer Bash, anything in general?
Well, I guess I could say personally, one of the motivators for me is my father, who died of dementia, Alzheimer's, whatever. Unfortunately, most people don't even know if it's dementia or if it's Alzheimer's, because they have to take your brain and
You don't know until afterwards. Yeah,
and
that's right.
it's something that I worry as a child of my father that I might be one of those in the future. So
Yeah.
it's a little selfish in that reason. But
No, I think it's important, because as you're talking, I'm thinking that all of us out there, we know somebody or have lost somebody, and so the best thing that we can do, right, is to support events like this,
Right.
so that we can give back and continue that fight. So yeah, it's very, very well said, Phil. Appreciate you and all that you do with the Pirate Heads, the Lakeshore Pyrate Heads there.
we appreciate you letting us sit here and
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. It's a great event. It's a great organization. It's a great fundraiser, and let's make sure that we challenge everybody and we spread the word out there. Show up for this Saturday's Buccaneer Bash there at the Ludington Boat Club, 4 to 10 p.m. And the music starts Dodson start 4 o'clock, right? Jimmy Dodson, Kenny Howell there, and then RPM at 6 to 9 there. Anybody? Can I get an R from everybody? R. All right, there you go. All right, I appreciate that. All right, we'll wrap it up here.
you did really good.
Oh, thanks. My daughter's always giving me pirate jokes.
Yeah.
What's a pirate's favorite restaurant?
Arby's.
Arby's.
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
boy. Here we go.
9:56 now on Mom FM.